Hello fellow travellers, this is Travel the World. Our video today is on the Northern Lights. Stick around to find when the best time to go is, and where to go, and how to spot them, what they look like, how far away they are, and all the information you need to find them for yourselves. As the name suggests, head north to see the Northern Lights. You need a clear and dark night to be able to see them. People often ask, when is the best time to go? Well, the best chance of seeing them is late August to early April. Before we forget, please subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up and turn the notification bell on so you can watch all our videos when they're uploaded. Thank you so much for your support, guys. Now, let's go through the Northern Lights. Where's the best place to go? Our first destination to be able to see the Northern Lights has to be Norway. In the heart of the Aurora Zone is Tromsø in Norway. This city is well known for being one of the best places to see the Northern Lights. The city itself is very lively. It has more bars, restaurants and pubs than anywhere else in Norway. You can expect to see the Northern Lights between September all the way until April in Norway. Our next destination has to be Lapland in Sweden. We suggest this destination if you don't want to be surrounded by tourists. With displays of the Northern Lights between October and March, this is a great place to go. If you want to splash out, we suggest staying at the Ice Hotel. With less people around and less light pollution, there is more chance of seeing the Northern Lights here than other places in Lapland. Top tip! Make sure to set your camera on long exposure to get the best possible picture of the Northern Lights. Our cameras can pick up a better picture of the Northern Lights than our eyes can, so we definitely suggest this tip. Our third destination is close to our hearts, as we love going there often. It's Iceland. This is probably one of the most well-known tourist destinations for the Northern Lights, because there's volcanoes, geysers, waterfalls, natural pools and many more. So tourists flock to Iceland. If Iceland sounds like the right place for you to view the Northern Lights, we suggest going on a private tour or a smaller tour, because most of the coach tours don't take you off the beaten track and there's too much light pollution for you able to see the Northern Lights. The next destination is Lapland in Finland. This is great for children, as Santa obviously lives here. There's ice fishing, dog sledding, and many winter activities to take part in. This is definitely a place to go for all the family. Situated north of the Arctic Circle, this Northern Light paradise is always covered in snow. We leave Europe for our next destination and we head to Canada, Yukon. We might have left the best for last. This is the most remote and wild and beautiful of places. You'll feel detached from the modern world and really be able to indulge yourself in the Northern Lights experience. In Yukon, you could see the Northern Lights as early as August, which is rare. Most places don't start until September. No matter what destination you choose to see the Northern Lights, we suggest seeking out dark skies away from light pollution, cities and towns, so you get to see the best experience of the Northern Lights. Make sure to wrap up, because it'll be night time and it'll be really cold, and you may be outside for a few hours looking for them. If possible, try to avoid the full moon. This is because the brightness of the moon makes it more difficult to see the Northern Lights. And maybe, most importantly, make sure it's a clear night. If the weather is overly cloudy, you won't be able to find the Northern Lights. Looking at predicted sun's solar wind, scientists are able to predict how strong the Northern Lights will be. So try and download an app or go on the internet and see when is best. Most tour guides will cancel a trip if there isn't a Northern Lights and rebook it, so there's more chance of you able to see it. We suggest, even if there's just grey in the sky, Still take a photo on long exposure. You may be shocked to find you can catch the northern lights on your camera and it will look green. It's just your eyes aren't able to see it when the northern lights are weaker. Comment below and share with us fellow travellers any tips you have on the northern lights, where you've seen them, and if you hadn't seen them, where will you go after this video? So, you're there, you found them. How do you get footage like the footage you're looking at now? Good question. Well, make sure to have a tripod and a really sturdy one. Try to go with a wide angle lens, about 24mm or wider if you can, fast aperture, and a digital camera with a manual mode and a high ISO capacity. The best method to focus your camera at night time to make sure your photo is crisp and clear of the northern lights is to focus on a landmark in a distance, for example a mountain. The biggest advice we can give to anyone looking for the northern lights is not to give up. Patience is key. They'll last for around 10 to 15 minutes, but it could take a few hours to find them. So don't give up, take a hot drink and enjoy the experience and the hunting. And make sure to go for a few days, so if your tour guide cancels because of weather, you're okay, you're not in a panic, and you know you can try again tomorrow. We really hope you've enjoyed all our Northern Lights tips and advice, and you have found it helpful with all the different destinations, camera advice, and other tips we have given you. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to our channel. It means more than you can imagine to us. This was Travel the World. Bye fellow travellers. Thanks!